Good morning. Sunday morning. Where would you be? At the airport. Let's go flying. Sunday morning, 7 o'clock. Time to go flying. Hello, Cirrus. Oh, it's untied too. Nobody tied it down, huh? That's strange. Nobody tied it down last night. I hope I'm on the schedule today. I should have checked my email. I think I am. I better check though. There's an early morning flyer for you. Social distancing, right? They're all out flying today. Checking my email to make sure I have this planned this morning. I'm almost certain I do. Yep. That's what it says. Okay, welcome along, guys. Plan is to go to Block Island today. We've set up the cameras, as you can see here. I'll just give you a quick tour and then we'll launch on out of here. Over here, this is the left wing camera right here. Looks off the left wing. There's the iPad. 4 flights should be up and running soon on that thing. Just turn this on. Might help if it just turned on, right? In here, tucked in behind, I had a comment on the video last week about if I could get a close-up on the panel. So I think it was Steve S that commented on the video. Steve, this is for you. Here you go. There's the PFD camera, dedicated. Over here, that's the one that looks at me. Down here we got one for the MFD. That's the camera off the nose over there. There's the right wing. This is one that just looks over, kind of on a 45 degrees, panel outside, all that. There's a backseat camera that looks forward. I call that one Big Brother because it looks over me. And then those other two all the way back there is in the back seat, one there and one right here. It just gives you a view of what a passenger might see if they look. So that's my camera setup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 cameras. Let's go flying. I'm hungry. It's time for breakfast. Let's do this.
Advise Republic Tower on initial contact that you have information. Echo.
Echo.
Republic Airport Information Echo, time 1153 Zulu. Wind 360 at 5, visibility 10. Ceiling 9,000 broken, 11,000 overcast. Temperature 6, dew point -4. Altimeter 3043. Visual approach in use, landing and departing runway 1. IFR departures as ground control for taxi at your IFR. Read back all runway hold short instructions, runway assignments, and altitude assignments. Advise Republic Tower on initial contact that you have
Echo.
information. Echo.
Whiskey Lima Alpha Charlie Echo 4 arrival into West Palm Beach. I maintain 3000, expect flight level 430, 10 minutes after departure. Departure is 125.7, squawk 2660.
Good morning, Cirrus 269 Juliet, NASA Flyers information, Echo, taxi active north departure.
269 Juliet, Republic Ground, northbound on request, runway 32, correction, runway 1, taxi B Golf, cross runway 32.
Golf cross 32 to runway 1, Niner, Juliet. Alright. Left. So yeah, there you go, that's the reason my YouTube channel exists, for guys like that, you know. Somebody watches a channel and gets inspired to pick up the phone or, you know, take a drive out to their local airport and inquire about how they might go about taking a flying lesson. There you go, that's proof that my channel is working fine. You know, I don't upload that often, but you know what? That guy told me he just watched about every video that's up there, so, and now he's on lesson number 2 in the Cirrus. So, something's going right. Anyhow, welcome along. Thanks for joining me again in the virtual right seat, or the back seat, or wherever you are. Just getting a flight in. I was supposed to fly last week, 2 weeks ago actually, but the wind was really strong. It picked up to about 30 knots, 25 to 30 knots in the morning. So what I did in that scenario was, I made the decision just to stay on the ground, you know. No need to be a bold pilot. But I stayed on the ground, and the guys at the flight school here, they plugged in the ground power to the plane, and I just played around with the avionics for a while, learned some more stuff about the G1000. So it all wasn't lost. You know, practiced a bit about, you know, putting in holds and different scenario-based stuff for myself, just to practice more on the G1000. I don't get to fly it that often, so the more chance I have of sitting on the ground learning about it, and you're going to pick stuff off, you know. Anyway, the plan today is to go to Block Island. It's off the tip of Montauk, about 16 miles off the tip of Montauk. If you're on 4Flight and you type in Kilo Bravo India Delta, you'll see where we're headed. It's a small airport, short runway, so it's going to be a little bit of work there. Getting in there, short field landing, short field takeoff. And again, if nothing looks good, there's always the option to go around and just keep going around. And if it doesn't work out, then we'll come back home. That's all. There's no problem there. We've got lots of fuel. See here, 32 is clear, 14 is clear, crossing over. There's no problem with coming back home if we don't manage to get in there. It's a pretty short runway, and we'll show you all about it when we're up in the cruise. I had a comment on my last video. I think it was Steve S. He commented on my last video that he liked the videos. Thanks, Steve, for stopping by. But he said if I could get a close-up of the panel, that would really make the videos more interesting. So for you today, my friend, I've got the PFD camera here, and over here we got the MFD camera for you. So We'll show you lots of close-up stuff. I'll split it up into the picture-in-picture as you see. And hope you enjoy the video. So sit back, relax, enjoy the flight, and we'll see you at the end of the other side of the pre-takeoff checklist. Stand by. Get ready. Buckle up. Get in the virtual right seat. Let's go flying. Over tower, good morning, Cirrus 269 Juliet. Juliet, holding short of runway 1, golf side, ready for departure.
9 Juliet, tower, good morning, hold short.
Hold short.
Tower Cherokee 38433 Deer Park, 1,300 inbound for full stop.
Cherokee 38433 tower, fly to Belmont Lake and join the downwind from there.
Belmont Lake joining the downwind runway 1, Cherokee 38433.
Cirrus 9 Juliet, runway 1, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 1, 9 Juliet. Alrighty. Booster, mixture, flaps, and lights. Be my friend Laura. Line up and wait. Finals clear, nobody's coming. There's a guy in a Warrior. He's doing a touch and go. There he goes.
9 Juliet, northbound approved, clear for takeoff.
Clear to go from my 1, northbound approved, 9 Juliet. Alright, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Full power set, heels on the floor. Engines in the green. Airspeed's up and alive. 68, 70, 75, rotate, just comes right off the runway. Just comes right up. Forward pitch for 90 knots and the climb out.
Juliet, that Cherokee ahead of you is going to turn left crosswind for downwind.
Copy that, inside 9 Juliet. Just avoid that guy. There he goes.
$600.
Flaps up. Caps available. On the pitot heat. I can see the city today.
The Traffic Tower, Cherokee 357 Papa. Left downwind, runway 1.
Engine looks good, above 1,000 feet.
Cherokee 57 Papa, extended downwind, look for a Skyhawk on a 2-mile final at 1,000 feet.
Extension downwind, look for Skyhawk.
Climb checklist, climb power set, flaps are up. Mixture is required, engine parameters looking good in the green. Fuel pump is on in the climb. Climb checklist complete.
Tower Cherokee 38433 Belmont Lake.
Cherokee 423, join the downwind.
Scoot on out here.
Right downwind for runway 1, Cherokee 423. Chris, go and echo, please.
Icarus 10, left at Alpha, taxi via Alpha on this frequency.
Alpha via Alpha on this frequency, Icarus 10.
I don't want that.
6059 Delta Tower, hold short right 1.
Short 1, 59 Delta.
Tower, could 9 Juliet get a frequency change?
Yes, sir. Have a nice day.
Thanks, talk to you later. Alright, let's put the autopilot on here. The heading mode, and we'll go vertical speed. We're doing 600 feet a minute. Call up this guy.
Skyhawk 6 Echo, traffic 2 miles northwest of your position, maneuvering altitude indicates 2,600. Go ahead, traffic 6 Echo.
Approach, good morning, Cirrus 269 Juliet, Juliet.
Cirrus 269er, Juliet, Juliet, Nick approach, go ahead.
About 5 north of Republic, 2,000, out of 3,000, looking for 5,500 through the Charlie, going to Block Island with fly following.
Cirrus 269 Juliet, squawk 4361, radar contact.
4361, 9 Juliet.
Number 1868 Bravo, radar service terminated, squawk VFR, frequency change approved, good day sir.
VFR, frequency change approved, good day, 1868 Bravo. New York departure, 87 Hotel Foxtrot, 2,000 feet, 180 head in.
Charles 87 Hotel Foxtrot, near departure radar contact. Fly heading 180, send me the vectors for the GPS runway 33 left, and maintain 2,000.
Fly heading 180, and vectors for the 33 left, GPS 33 left, 87 Hotel Fox.
And 7 Hotel Foxtrot, this is going to be circle land at 6. Is this going to be a full stop?
Affirmative, circle land at 6 and full stop, 8 Hotel Foxtrot.
Roger. 69 Juliet, occupied altimeter 3042.
429 Juliet.
Skyhawk 60 Echo, additional traffic, 1 mile northwestern position, eastbound, altitude indicates 2,000.
There we go. So get up to 5,500, level off, lean it out, and we'll be on our way. Nice morning. Pretty smooth out here this morning.
Skyhawk 7 Hotel Foxtrot, fly heading 150.
5087 Hotel Fox.
Skyhawk 60 Echo, traffic now is 1 mile northwest your position, maneuvering altitude indicates 2,400.
She is, captured at 5,500.
Skyhawk 60 Echo, if you don't see him, I advise you maintain 3,000 for now.
Maintain 3,000.
Cruise power.
Process on 71 Hotel Fox, right slip 1300, climbing 2,000, 090 heading.
Skyhawk 71 Hotel Foxtrot, near departure radar contact, climb maintain 2,500.
Climb maintain 2,500, 71 Hotel Fox.
Back to cruise, 75%. There it is. 75%, now we can go ahead and lean out the mixture.
Skyhawk 7 Hotel Foxtrot, turn left heading 110.
Left heading 110, 87 Hotel Fox.
Skyhawk 71 Hotel Foxtrot, proceed on course south practice area.
Proceed on course south practice area, 71 Hotel Fox.
Skyhawk 60 Echo, traffic 1 mile north of your position, same target, 3,000 indicated.
Okay, we're looking for 60 Echo. New York Cessna 4211 Quebec, 1,300, request 5,500.
Cessna 4211 Quebec, New York departure, ident, about 3043.
431 Quebec.
There she is, 13 gallons an hour.
4211 Quebec, radar contact, 4 miles east side of airport, altitude your discretion.
Roger, climb 5.5 on course, Loma, Quebec.
Skyhawk 7 Hotel Foxtrot, turn left heading 060.
Left turn 060, 87 Hotel Fox.
November 11 Quebec, what state type of aircraft?
Cessna 172.
Roger.
heat's on now. That's my buddy in the 172 that just checked in there, 11 Quebec. Hopefully we'll see him for breakfast.
Skyhawk 7 Hotel Foxtrot, 4 miles from JTEV. Turn
Very nice,
left
doing 150 knots over the ground.
Established on the final approach course, cleared R9 GPS runway 33 left, circle land 6. Cirrus 9 Juliet, reset transponder, squawk 1757.
1757 for 9 Juliet.
Cessna 44 Golf, fly heading 150.
Cruise checklist, boost pump is off, cruise power set, 75% mixture is required, we leaned out, engine parameters all looking good in the green. Everything looking good here. Nicely done.
Number 105 Hotel Foxtrot, near departure, radar contact, altitude due to
Fuel flow and balance, we'll monitor that, so we'll get an alert down here, and we'll change the fuel tanks when that gives us the alert. It's every 20 minutes or so, I think the alerts are set here. Alright, so Block Island's kind of tricky. Let's have a look at that. So here it is. 2,502 feet by 100. It's 2.8. The winds right now.
5 Hotel Foxtrot, proceed on course, no traffic.
Let's see. We can see what the winds are doing there. If I go back to the nav page here, I highlight the cursor. This is the cool thing about the G1000. You can do this. You can scroll over and you get the weather right here. 10 miles, so it's 350 at 8 knots. So it's probably landing 2.8. 8 knot crosswind, not too bad.
44 Golf, turn left heading 120.
Once again, short runway.
Sky 44 Golf, how is this approach going to terminate?
Short runway, and if we're not happy, we'll just go around. That's all there is to it. And don't be afraid to go around. Nobody's going to judge you for going around. And my instructor even told me that you can't fail your flight test for doing a go around, because you made a conscious decision to keep you and your aircraft safe. So let me see if my buddy's on 2345.
Secure Echo, previous traffic, no factor, altitude your discretion.
11 Quebec, you out there? Yeah.
Cirrus 9 Juliet, traffic no factor, contact Providence approach 119.45.
Copy that, over to Providence 1945, 922, see ya.
Navajo 4 Whiskey, traffic 12 o'clock, 5 miles eastbound, Skyhawk 5,700.
Airport Whiskey, walking.
Skyhawk 11 Quebec, traffic 11 o'clock, 4 miles southwest.
Providence approach, good morning, Cirrus 269, Juliet 5,500.
Bethanys Airport Juliet, Juliet, Providence, approach Providence, altimeter 3043.
439 Juliet, Juliet. Alright, now we can put the, what is it? 123.0 in. Still
Number
done.
2 November Alpha, traffic 3 miles southwest of the field, squawk VFR, change to advisor, frequency approved.
12,000.
There it is.
Temperature 07 Celsius. Dew point -06 Celsius. Altimeter 3043. Remarks: density altitude -1,300. Westerly State Airport. Automated weather observation 1257 Zulu. Wind 010 at 07. Visibility 10. Broken 12,000. Temperature 07 Celsius. Dew point -06 Celsius. Altimeter 3043. Remarks: density altitude -1,300. Westerly State Airport. Automated weather.
Providence approach, Providence altimeter 3043, say destination. 3043, I'm just looking for a flight following the market ticket. Number 044, Roger.
Providence, Cessna 421, Quebec has Block Island, we'll punch out.
Number 11 Quebec, traffic maneuvering vicinity of Block Island to Cirrus and the Cherokee. Squawk VFR, change to advisory, frequency approved.
We'll see you, thanks for that.
Cirrus Niner Juliet Juliet, traffic maneuvering 4 miles south Block Island Airport, Cherokee 4600, squawk VFR, change to advisory, frequency approved.
Copy the traffic, squawk VFR, change of advisory is approved. 9 Juliet, Juliet, see ya.
Providence approach, Cherokee 55667 with you.
Cherokee 55667, Providence approach, Roger.
Let's get down here.
Traffic, you got Nasdaq now 6 miles north, going to be entering a 45 to the left downwind from a 33 at Plymouth.
Get that descent checklist going. Descent checklist, altimeter set. 3043, I see it twice. Cabin heat's required, cabin heat is on for now, landing lights coming on. Fuel system check, fuel is on the right tank's good. Weather mixture is coming rich slightly on the way down. Brake pressure is good. Descent checklist complete, before landing checklist to go, and just for the heck of it, we'll select the visual approach to runway 28 at Block Island.
Traffic downwind, runway 32.
And we'll load that in. Good situational awareness for us. Where are we at here? Block Island traffic, this is a Cirrus 14 to the west, inbound for the left downwind 28 Block Island.
Rocket ship.
Yeah, doing a 144 over the ground right now.
Any gliding around Danielson right now? Plymouth, you now got Nasdaq on downwind, left downwind for 33 Plymouth.
We're coming down. Alright, let's hand fly it in from here. Where are we? Block Island traffic, Cirrus is on the 45 for the left downwind 28 Block Island.
traffic, red helicopter 6 miles northeast at 1,500 feet. Mansfield traffic.
Slow ourselves down and get that before landing.
Plymouth, you got NASDAQ turning left base, runway 33 Plymouth.
Mixture's fully rich. Flaps on autopilot are away. Before landing, checklist complete.
Philly traffic, Warrior 2 November Alpha, right turn out to the west, correction to the east, departing the pattern.
Easy does it, no rush. Short runway. Set. Lots of time.
Plymouth, you got Aztec now turning final for 33 at Plymouth.
There's our final. Perfect. 100 knots in the downwind. Right at pattern altitude, looking good. Block Island traffic, Cirrus is midfield, left downwind runway 28, Block Island. Midfield, first notch goes in, 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000.
Mansfield traffic, red helicopter 3 miles northeast, entering a left downwind for 32. A right downwind for 32, correction. Mansfield traffic.
Short runway, got to get it set up spot on.
Copy that, we too. Mansfield traffic.
No need to turn too sharp here. Alright, start our descent down. There's the 45.
And says now we have you in sight. We'll stay out of your way. Mansfield traffic, red helicopter.
Yeah, we're going to establish in final right over that pier right there. Looks good.
Altitude.
Yep. I'll bug that in again for pattern altitude. Turning base. Block Island traffic, Cirrus turning left base 28, Block Island.
Block Island traffic, Cirrus 10 to the west, inbound, Block Island.
Established on base, full flaps goes in, 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000. Just gonna look at that sock again. It's right across the runway.
Red helicopter, we're gonna overfly the field. North.
500.
Checks. Slow it down, 20% in the power, 80 knots, looking good, turning final. How's that sock looking? Right across the runway. Block Island traffic, Cirrus, final runway 28, Block Island. Right crosswind here. Right wing down, left foot into wind. 80 knots. There. Oops. Easy, easy, easy does it. Hold it off, hold it, hold it, hold it. Hold it off. Right down. Get off of Bravo. Nice. Block Island traffic, Cirrus, clear the active runway 28, Block Island. Right beside this guy here. Flaps up, boost pump off, landing light off, transponder on standby. After landing, checklist complete. I'll go to Block Island, guys. Bit of a bump on that landing. Maybe I should have gone around. What do you think? Comment box below for that one. Anyway, let's get some breakfast.